Okay, that's done. I think I'm streaming. I think I am streaming. Okay. Yep, I'm streaming. Looks like it. Okay. Hey. Okay. I'm streaming. Yep, I can see it on my screen. Let me just like make sure I looks like I'm streaming. Yes, very nice music. Yes, I'm live. Right there. Tier list thing. Me do that. So, wait, no, I could see my comments through YouTube Studio, can't I? Go. Um, go live. Hopefully, I just didn't like. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let me put the music back on. Not copyrighted, of course, because it's my music. Anyway. Okay. Okay. So, let me actually do a little something. Let me do a little something. Just hold on. There's no one watching, I know. And maybe no one's gonna watch it, but you know what? Well, let me, ugh. There, bring it down a little bit. Hey. Okay. Maybe no one's gonna watch it, but, like, watch it in the, let me just get this thing. 2 months ago? Why is it 2 months ago? Is it streaming? It seems to be streaming. Hold on. I'm streaming. Ugh. Lower than the recommended bitrate. Okay, I'll just leave that there. Really know how to deal with that problem. I don't know if my stream's working. I'll find out soon enough. I don't know why it says. Okay, there we go. Okay. I am streaming. Okay. That works, I guess. Sorry for this really long intro. I'm just trying to set up a few things here. I'm live. Okay. Now, the entire reason why I'm here for today. Let me just. I also apologize for the ads. Oh shit, wait, hold on. Sorry for the swearing. Let me just get the files here real quick. Because I completely forgot to do that. Ugh. Physics. Okay. There's a lot. Just have to make sure that I don't get the thingy-mabob. Okay, that should be all of them. Ooh. Yeah, it looks like all of them. Okay. Here. Basically, actually, let me put the thing a little bit down, actually. Oh, I muted it. Just a little bit down. So I want to hear myself talk. So, basically, These are all the subjects for year 11 and 12. And I'm gonna be putting them on a tier list. Is anyone chatting? Nope. Nobody. I'm just by myself. Wow. Okay. I'm not gonna waste any time. Um. Actually, I would like. Oh, let me just make sure my. Yeah, it won't pick it up. Why the fuck are you a VTuber now? It's PNG. uh, okay. Is anyone even watching? Do I have to worry about that? Because I kind of wanna. I want other people to think about my tier list as well. But I guess it's my tier list, so I'll just start it. Mathematics standard. Let me get the booklet thing. Let me get the booklet. The book of the lex. Where is math? I was hoping this would be a bit more thrilling, but it's a little bit boring by myself. Where's math? Where's it back here? Standard. Okay. Focuses on enabling students to use mathematics to make informed decisions in their daily life. Okay. You know, math right now isn't that bad. I feel like this would be good for someone who's looking for math, or not looking for math, but can't really think to choose any other subject, but they don't want to like do math that much. You understand what I'm saying? It's okay. Um, if you're someone that can tolerate math, this would might go in A tier maybe, or but this is my tier list, so this will go probably B tier. I'll I'll see if I can change up these things later, but for now, it was there. All right, next is chemistry. Who doesn't love? I mean, okay. Also worth noting, I haven't like tested any of these subjects. This is just stupid, stupid tier list making. Just from um, just assuming these things are like. The Year 11 course develops the knowledge, understanding, and skills in relation to the properties and structures of matter. Okay, I'm guessing for chemistry you'd have to do a lot of math. Maybe not a lot of math. I know in chemistry you have to memorize a lot of things. Um, and personally, me myself, I don't really like trivia that much. Uh, oh, ooh. I feel like, I mean, maybe the practicals could be somewhat fun, but most of it's probably just gonna be a bunch of worksheets. And there are a plethora of other subjects to choose from that are kind of less intense, probably, than chemistry. I'll leave it C tier. Is there anyone? What? Nope. Also, I apologize. I don't have a second monitor, so I'm just gonna switch back between YouTube Studio and. Hopefully, I'm not leaking my address or anything. Anyway. Sports. Man, why am I shaking so much? Like cold or something? It's not even that cold. Sport, lifestyle, and recreation. Students will learn about the importance of a healthy and active lifestyle and recognize the need to be responsible and informed. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is that it's a bunch of paperwork to do about your, I don't know, your physical health and your mental health, and it's probably also going to be a lot of activity involved as well. Some people might put this A or S, but personally, me, C tier, might maybe even D tier, but C tier. I'll put there. It's not the worst. Okay, work studies. I just flipped over to the page immediately. Oregon for that. Work in all of its forms, paid and unpaid, plays a central role in our lives. Technological, social, and economic factors are rapidly changing the nature of work. Okay, so it's basically just about work. Imagine working about work, working to learn about work. It's not that bad actually, but uh, hmm, I don't imagine it being super thrilling either. I'll put it above chemistry here, right there. Okay, next one. I'm sure no Americans have to worry about this. Aboriginal studies. uh, the premil prep. I'm really bad at English. The preliminary course focused on Aboriginal people's relationship to the land. I mean, it's in the name. It's about Aboriginal guys. Um, my personal opinion, I think will go. I mean, it's probably just gonna be history, right? It's just a bunch of writing. Ugh. Might put that below sport. 'Cause at least you don't do writing all the time in sport. Okay, now we have ceramics. Look, personally, me, I'm not a big fan of molding things with clay. I've done it before, and I'm proud with like one of my creations. I have it on my shelf, by the way. It's not the worst. It's not that bad. It's not as bad as mathematics standard. If this was like a last resort sort of subject, or I don't know, something. But then you do have to write probably quite a lot about how to do techniques and stuff. I'll put a B tier of math. Okay, everyone's favorite subject besides math. English, advanced. Um, okay, for me personally, hmm, you'll probably go like, look, because I'm not a very English guy, alright? I don't really like English. I don't like writing that much. I mean, I can tolerate writing, but it gets to a point where it's a little bit too much. But that's just a me problem. Uh, also, I don't really like English in general. It's probably worse than work studies and even chemistry, if I gotta be honest. I'm gonna put it down there. I'd rather do Aboriginal studies than English advanced. Mathematics advanced. Okay, I'd rather do advanced than probably sport here. I'll put it there. PDH. PE. I don't know what the PDH stands for, but I do know PE stands for physical activity. So, let me try to find this thing, wherever it is. Here we go. Community Family Studies. Community and Family Studies is designed to develop in each student. Wait, what? Is designed to develop in each student an understanding of the diverse nature and interdependence of families and communities within. Okay. So it's just about society then. Besides like this one. Society and culture. For Hizzy. Probably a little bit boring. Gotta be honest. Uh hmm. I mean out of the PDH, this one's probably like the best for me. I'm not doing PDH, but yeah, I don't plan to. Put it here for now, right there. Health and movement science. Okay, so it's organized into two focused areas: health for individuals and communities, the body and mind in motion. So it's basically lifestyle. This thing, sport, lifestyle, and recreation, but a little bit more specific. Probably a little bit more sciencey. I'll put that there. Okay, now we have science, earth, and environmental. It's very obvious what this is. I'm gonna read it anyway. Investigate compositional layers of the earth. In the study of humanity's impact on the. Okay. Oh, someone sent me a notification here. Fart. Don't don't question why I said that. Oh, people are watching. Hello, people. I didn't realize anyone was watching because I can't hear anyone. Well, myself. Physical health. Dinner is so good right now. Low key might do advanced. I want Miss Hayden. Personal development, health, physical. You're fair. Okay. At least people are watching me, alright? Okay. Hello. Hey. Just if you have any like conflicting opinions, I suggest you type them so I can probably change up the tier list a little bit because I'm not the most, you know, not the most mentally stable person. Okay, so earth and environmental. Honestly, I think shoot. Oh yeah, since people are watching, I can do something. Oh, wait. I don't know if that worked. Oh no, it did work. Hey guys, I'm caught. Uh, I'm so good tier list. Oh, thank you. Uh, oh, okay. I'm checking deletion now. I can't tell if I'm deaf or I can raise my mic volume if you want me to. Is that too much? That's like the highest I can put it. Um. Okay. I can hear. It's good. Okay. Um. Look. Okay. Okay. Multimedia. Let me look through here. Industrial technology at stage 6 will develop a student's knowledge and under. Okay, we basically know what this is. Personally, me, I do a lot of technology stuff, or yeah, I spend a lot of my time on devices, mainly for doing digital drawings. But I also do mess around in stuff like Roblox Studio, just scripting a little bit. I'm not that good at it, but I do that. So, and multimedia consists of like animation, coding, and like game design, I guess. I don't know. I'd be familiar with those topics. So, I think that's probably going to be like, quite the writing, but I think this is probably like one of the best picks here. So it goes in S tier. Oh my god. I can barely hear, but it's understandable. Okay, I gotta go. Raw. It's like the tiny guy in my ear. Bye. Ugh. All science things in D tier. I see. What's this number? I see. I see. I see. Okay. Alright. Bye bye. I'm gonna type in the chat as a, I don't know, to immortalize. Uh, anyway. Uh, ancient history. Here we go. Something a little bit more interesting. Well, I did something interesting just now, but you know what I mean. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Ancient history provides students with the opportunities to develop and apply their understanding of methods and issues involved in the investigation of the ancient past. You know, me personally, I like myself a bit of ancient history, but that probably involves a lot of writing and memorizing, doesn't it? Like I like it, but I wouldn't like do it for a living, I guess. It's not that bad though. I think I'll go above here. C tier. Probably like top C tier. Yeah, she's wrong. Science is C tier or at most B tier. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if any science things goes on B tier. I see. Uh, Next is agriculture. Ooh, well, agriculture. Well, before agriculture actually used to be a little bit better because it was animals, but due to an incident that I will not name, there's no more animals. I'm guessing it's just gardening now, which is kind of icky, but I don't know. Study of interactions between the components of agricultural production, marketing, management. Look, I'm not gonna be a farmer, so oh, I don't know. I think okay. I'd rather do agriculture than advanced English and Aboriginal studies. Probably sport actually. Math. I don't know. I think no, I wouldn't do. I'll put it there, right next to chemistry. Next, Hizzy business business studies. Oh, my favorite. I'm just kidding. Okay, no one's concurrent viewers. For one, I have one viewer. Oh, it's sad. All right, anyway. Business studies. Business activity is a feature. Okay, anyway. While I'm, did I? No, I'm changed. Changed. I can be Spinbird now. 'Cause why not? Wait, I can just. There we go. I'm Spinbird. Uh, wait, I think it. In, there we go. No, I'll play like there. I don't even know what videos popped up there, so if it was something odd, then I'm sorry. Business activity is a feature of everyone's life. The business studies syllabus encompasses the theoretical and practical aspects of business in ways students will encounter throughout their lives. It offers learning from the planning of a small business to the management of operations, marketing. Okay, like it's about money. Um, I feel like it's like a more intense version of work studies, probably. I put it there. Okay, now we're getting to English again. So we have English studies for this one. This course is designed to meet the specific needs of students who wish to refine their skills and knowledge in English and um I'm I consolidate their literacy skills. Okay, so it's just improving your English, I guess. It's not that bad. I'd probably I'd honestly probably do that over chemistry, maybe. It's not that bad. You probably have to do a lot of writing, but it's not like, is your writing bad or something? It's literally just punctuation. I'll put it there for now. Oh, look, Dingy's here. Sup? I'm just gonna immortalize that. Oh, now I have 2 consecutive um viewers. Oh, that's great. That's great. Making snowstorm amazing shoulders. Ah, that's nice. Well, anyway, yeah. Do the next one. English Standard. English Standard course provides students who have a diverse range of literacy skills with the opportunity to analyze, study, and enjoy a breadth and variety of English. Okay, so it's basically just English. Um, look, I also don't like. I don't like writing. It's probably a little bit more tolerable than advanced. I'd probably do it over Aboriginal studies and that and community and families. Probably do that over and agriculture as well. If I gotta be honest. Oh, I'll put it there. Actually, no. Oh, mm, look, I'll put it there, but I'll probably end up choosing it anyway because I have to choose English. So, okay, next is extension. I am curious to know what the difference is. Okay, we're halfway there, roughly. English extension provides students with the opportunity to extend their use of language and self expression in creative and critical ways. Students engage with increasingly complex concepts through a broad range of lit- literature literature from different contexts. This okay, basically just English. Look, I'll put it probably below standard. There. It's literally not that much different. Like they're really similar. Okay, here we go. Geography. I'm pretty sure most people know what this is, but basically, geography is the study of places, people, and environments and their interrelationships, and integrates knowledge from the natural sciences, social sciences, and humanities. It develops students' sense of curiosity. Okay, look, history isn't that bad on paper. I mean, but you kind of have to love not history, geography. You kind of have to love geography to for it to be like up here. I probably put it like, you know what, B tier. It's probably like really low B tier, but I'll put it there for now. Okay, now history extension. History extension, pardon me, provides students with the opportunity to examine the way history is constructed and the role of his. Actually, while I do this, I'm gonna change my character. Hey, I'm Seagull. I don't know if anyone's watching, but I'm using an extension so I can hear you. Let's go. That's really, really nice to. Um. Well, okay. Okay. Anyway, I was doing history extension. Uh, is constructed in the role of historian. Students investigate the nature of history and changing approach. Okay, so it's basically just Izzy, but more. I don't really like Izzy that much. But I probably put it, I don't know, probably under work studies. Right there. Okay, mathematics. Mathematics, who just doesn't love mathematics. There's actually two extensions for math. Extension 1 and extension 2. But I just put them in the same category. Or the same square. Um, Mathematics Extension 1 focuses on the development of students' mathematical arguments and proofs, and use of mathematical models. The course allows students to develop through knowledge. I read it wrong. Okay. And Math Extension 2 focuses on key ideas of algebra and calculus. Um, okay, it's probably not as bad as advanced math. I'll put it like probably like below agriculture. No, put it there. Okay, science, you're up next. Where's science? You're around here somewhere. There you are. Investigating science. The Year 11 course focuses on the. I can't read that word. Centrality of observation in initiating the scientific process and examines the human tendency to draw inferences and make general students learn about the development and use of scientific models and the similarities and differences between scientific theories and laws. Okay, it's not that bad, but like on paper, but it probably it probably involves a lot of writing. Um, Look, I'll put it. Um, I'll put it above English studies here. Okay, here's our second kappa. Start there. Let me change my character. I think it's Control 5. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Anyone say anything? Nope. Oh, it's 3 viewers though. Not the worst. Um. Okay. Music. I think. I think everyone knows what this is probably going to be about. Look, I like my making of music. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not a very good instrument player. I can learn though, but I don't know. There's also writing in music, which isn't that thrilling. I'd probably put it above geography here. I'll put it there. Yeah. I mean, I'm not like the worst at instrument. I really only play keyboard, but like I'm not the absolute worst. But like I don't feel like you know taking music because I might need to perform something. That's gonna be very stressful on me because I'm already pretty stressed out with the tasks I have to do for music. It's not the worst thing in the world, but probably won't do it again. Biology. Where's biology? There it is. I think I know what. I think I know everyone. Everyone knows what biology is. Year 11 course investigates cellular structure and provides a base for understanding the way in which multicellular organisms transport and absorb nutrients. Okay, everyone knows what that is. Look, biology is cool. I probably put it. I don't know. There's a lot of subjects just in C tier alone. Good lord, oh lord. I'd probably do it over ancient history. I mean, maybe even geography. Mm, I'll put it there. Maybe it's a little bit too high. Let me put it like there. Maybe I should move geography and biology to C tier. I'll change it later. Modern history. Oh, I was just on that page. Here we go. Provide students with the opportunities to develop and apply their understanding of methods and issues involved in the investigation of modern history. Students have the opportunity to engage in the study of a range of people, ideas, movements, events, and developments that have shaped the world, the modern world. It's not it's not the worst thing. I'm guessing it's just ancient history, but more familiar. Put it below ancient history. Oh, people are chatting. OMG, my goat, Riz. Biology ain't that bad. For me, it's behind geography. Fair enough. I mean, they're really close to each other anyway, so they kind of yeah. Okay. I think I'll change my character. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, what's up, guys? Okay. Drama. Oh, it's time for drama. Who am I kidding? I'm not gonna explain myself. Uh, if any, I mean, if anyone disagrees with me on drama, then go ahead. I won't judge you for it. Legal studies. Hmm. So the course develops students' knowledge and understanding of the nature and functions of law and lawmaking. The development of okay, it's basically just law. All right. If you want to be like a court guy, like the judge, this would be really helpful. Um, but I don't want to be a judge. Look, I'll put it. I don't know. It's not that bad, but probably put it just above history extension. Probably. I probably actually move up this thing. It's probably like there. Okay. Now we have science extension. Here we go. Let me just check my chat real quick. Fair enough. Drama ain't that good. Hey, at least, at least someone, or at least Dingy. Oh, it's Dingy. At least Dingy knows. Hey, the only, I mean, like D tier, D for drama. Am I right? Okay. Anyway, science extension is a new course with a focus of. My brain completely broke. Uh, Okay, Science Extension is a new course with a focus on the authentic application of scientific research skills to produce a scientific research report generally acceptable for publication. Students propose and develop a research question, formulate a hypothesis, and develop evidence based. Okay, that is probably it's not as bad as it sounds, but I want to say I'd probably do it over. Probably, probably put it there. I'll do it over history extension. Physics. Physics. Where's physics? Here we go. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what physics is, but I'm gonna read it anyway. Develops students' knowledge, understanding, and skills relevant to the study of motion, how we describe it, and what causes it. The course also examines energy in its different forms and how we describe and measure electricity and magnetism and their interrelated effects. Okay, look, physics has a lot of equations. It's like mathematics extension. Um, look, I probably, I don't know, I'll put it like more like the worst at physics, but I'm not like, I mean, I'm interested in physics, but I don't, I don't know. I don't feel like doing that much work about it. I'd probably put it over history extension. Maybe like over, probably over legal studies actually. There. Okay, society and culture. Here we go. Uh, where is it? I need to find this. Oh, that's PH. What am I doing? Society and culture. Here we go. Society and culture develops social and cultural literacy and a clear understanding of the interactions of persons. Is that a typo? I mean, it's not a typo, but is that supposed to say people? Whatever. The interactions of persons, society, culture, environment, and time, and how these shape human behavior. Okay, so it's basically just humans. Where would we put it? I'd probably put it over legal. Probably do it over physics. Actually, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it over physics. Here we go. Another Taz. Arguably mid. Timber products and furniture technology. I'm a little too dumb to understand, but like physics is cool. Persons is a word. Okay. Yeah, I know person is a word. I think it was supposed to say people because it didn't make that much grammatical sense. Anyway, timber products and furniture technologies. Okay, so it's basically just learning about how to create with like timber. Look, I'm not gonna die in an accident, all right? In a machine accident, whatever machine, whatever machine it could be. Okay, I was joking about that, but um, I mean, I don't feel like probably not actually. I'm putting it at the bottom of C tier. That's just the way it is. The last three are Kappa subjects. That's nice. I- Visual arts. There's a difference between visual arts and design, by the way, so I'll just clear that out of the way. Visual arts involves students in art making, art criticism, and art history. I think everyone knows what that is. If you're like an artistic person that also like cares about the evolution of art, this would probably be a pretty good subject. Um, Look, I'll put it like maybe like A tier because you also have to do writing as well. So just don't expect it to all be art. Anyway, visual design. Almost done here. Wow. This course provides students with opportunities to exploit the links between art and design by designing and making images and objects in which aesthetic qualities and symbolic meanings are as important as utilitarian function. Um, It encourages students to explore the practices of graphic, wearable, product, and interior/exterior designers. Okay, so unlike visual arts, visual design focuses more on like actual like real life stuff like building houses maybe and like designing clothes and other stuff maybe I don't know. I'll put it I'll put it above ceramics there in B tier. And last but not least, certainly not least, good lord, um, photography, video, and digital imaging. Photography, video, and digital imaging offers students the opportunity to explore contemporary artistic practices that make use of photography, video, and digital imaging. These fields of artistic practice resonate with students' experience and understanding of the world and are highly relevant to contemporary ways of interpreting the world. So it's like I don't know, filmmaking. It's pretty cool, but you probably have to do a lot of paperwork for like I don't know, studying techniques on how to do camera shots and whatnot. It's probably a little bit better than visual design, if I gotta be honest. Okay, that's that. The tier list. I might rearrange a few things. I don't like photography. ICL. Is it wrong to not know what the ICL means? Um. Let me change my. Hello, I'm the. Blah, blah, blah. Oh my gosh, it's me. Whoa, whoa, wah, wah. Okay, I can't lie. Okay, yeah, I guess I can understand why people wouldn't like photography. I know a person who doesn't like it, and they chose that subject. Um, you know what? Maybe on paper it sounds good. I might put it a little bit down. Probably like I don't know. I probably put it like maybe like put it there. Okay, let's see what I can change here. Timber. Okay, yeah, that stays there. Maybe it might go in D tier for me. Um, I think I think this tier list is done there. There's probably a little bit of adjustments that could be put on here, but I think that's it. Well, honestly, I don't want to waste people's time if they're just like watching this as a VOD. I don't want to waste people's time just watching random crap. So I think I'll end the stream here. Thanks to everyone who stopped by and watched this stream today. Um, personally, I had a pretty good time just making a tier list. Um, I'll probably set up something more professional later on if I make any more live streams like this. So you don't have to see me opening up chat every time I want to view the thing. Um, yeah, that'll have to do. This is actually my second live stream ever. So yeah, but goodbye, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Yeah, I'll stop. I'm a bust. What do you mean by that?